Hey folks, my name is Tatiana. Welcome to my YouTube channel, The Ethereal Entertainer. Today I will be pulling tarot cards for each zodiac sign to see what is in store for all of us for the month of October. I will pull a card for the sun, moon, and rising placements for each sign, so you will be able to sift through my videos to get your personal 3-card spread for October. Very cool stuff. So one reading for you will not be the same as the reading for your friend who happens to be in Aquarius. If you have different sun, moon, and rising placements, y'all will have different readings. So this is going to be a unique experience for you, your friends, share it, all that good stuff. These bracelets I'm wearing are made by yours truly. These are 2 Evil Eye bracelets that are now available on my Etsy shop. They're absolutely gorgeous, so check them out. I do have other colors and other varieties. I also offer big 3 bracelets, customizable, of course. So check that out and let me know what you think. Also, I do have chakra stones laid out to keep everything nice and balanced and ensure that I am pulling cards for everyone's highest good that chooses to watch my videos. So let's talk tarot. All right, Capricorn, let's get into your sun placement. Ironically, right? The sun placement, you have the sun in reverse. So in the upright position, this is indicative of positivity, of fun, having a good time, enjoying yourself, just having an overall sunny disposition about your circumstances, feeling successful, feeling good. But in the upside down position, reversal, it means that maybe you're lacking these feelings in some way. Maybe you're not feeling very optimistic. Maybe you're feeling kind of down lately, and this is how you want to feel, but there's some things that need to be done or some things that need to be addressed in order for you to feel this way. Or it could be that you might be a little too optimistic about something. Maybe there's some things that you have been recently, working on or involved with, or a project, and you might have your hopes a little too high. And this is reminding you that, it's good to be optimistic. It's good to be excited, but you do also want to have your feet on the ground when your head is in the clouds. You don't want to be stuck up there. You do want to be grounded and have realistic expectations for yourself, for those around you, so that way you're not setting yourself up for, later disappointment and perceived failure. When we don't meet those goals that we set for ourselves, it does feel like failure, even if those goals are unrealistic and we, don't realize that. So, the sun card in reverse is saying there's some feelings that need to be addressed and things aren't quite balanced. So whether it be the overly optimistic feelings or not feeling very sunny, feeling quite down, feeling depressed, or feeling overwhelmed, or whatever it is, that is weighing on you right now, the sun card in reverse is saying that it can be addressed and you can feel good again. It's just right now, these feelings need to be addressed, and whatever it is that you're going through, whatever it is that you're working through, it's gonna have to take up the spotlight for a little bit, but that's temporary and it's necessary so that the sun card can be put in its upright position again. So moving on to the moon placement for you, Capricorn, we have the Fool in reverse. So the Fool card has to do with trusting in the universe and trusting that you are divinely guided, being excited about the unknown and not knowing what's out there, not knowing what's coming next, but you feel good about it, you feel optimistic about it, and you're ready to take on the world, But when it's in reverse, it could be that one of two things, essentially. This is how I see it. When the Fool is in reverse, it's either you're being too much of a fool or you're not being foolish enough. So maybe you are dealing with some issues of rigidity where you're not allowing yourself to trust the universe. You're not allowing yourself to trust yourself and your abilities and what you can do, what you're capable of. Maybe you're having a lot of fear and a lot of anxiety about, oh, what if this doesn't work out? What if I can't do this? What if nobody believes in me? What if, what if? And it's a card that's saying, hey, that's not going to get you anywhere. Those things are just going to stop you. They're just going to get in your way. They're not going to allow you to create and do what it is that you were put on this planet to do. You were put on this planet to create and to be happy and to enjoy yourself and enjoy your life. And worrying yourself to the bone is not doing that. Also, on the flip side, if you're being too foolish, this could be something like maybe you're being a little bit too trusting of the people around you and you're not quite seeing things for what they are. Maybe there are some people who don't have the best intentions for you and you are being a little naive. You're being a little gullible. And the Fool card in reverse is saying, hey, this being a fool in this way is not going to help you. So, it's up to you to look at your circumstances and determine which of these, two extremes resonate with you and need to be course corrected. But that's essentially what this card means, the Fool in reverse. So moving on, we're going to touch on the ascending sign for you, Capricorn, which is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is a card about apprenticeship, about learning, about, being open and receptive of information and being taught, being teachable. So you may have found you have a very new, very novice interest in something, and you want to explore that. This is saying that there's someone around you that maybe you have been thinking about, or maybe personally, that would take you on as an apprentice, essentially, and help you hone those skills that you realize that you have. This could be having to do with work. This could be having to do with family. This could be having to do with your spiritual journey. This could be about, I am, say you're newly getting into tarot cards, right? You're newly getting into crystals. You're newly getting into a plethora of things. It could be anything. The Hierophant card is saying, there's a way to go about it. There's a traditional way to go about it. And you quite frankly could benefit from learning from people who know, about these things, people who know about these processes, people who know about these practices or whatever it is that you're trying to get into. So this is a card of keeping an open mind, but in a more institutionalized way. Maybe you're going to school and for example, you've been going to class, but you haven't been going to tutoring. This could be a card that's indicative, maybe it's time to consider tutoring. Maybe it's time to consider hiring a tutor. Maybe this isn't about you specifically, or maybe someone close to you in your life, maybe your children or someone that is working on something, and you have the knowledge that you can bring to them to help them grow in their endeavors. Maybe you're a very spiritually inclined person and there's someone who is around you who maybe hasn't quite come to you yet or said anything quite blatant to you yet that they want to learn from you, but they might have dropped a little hint or so. This Hierophant card is saying lean into that, and that you'll find a great amount of gratification in doing so. So I really hope that y'all enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you can get these videos monthly. I hope October is good to you and that you have a great day or evening, depending on where and what time you're watching this. And hope to see you back really soon. Bye.